Hi British Vogue, I'm Molly-Mae and this is what's in my bag. This is my everyday bag. It's really big. When you're a mum, it's ideal. But the only thing I will say, it's a bit of a bottomless pit. Like it's like the TARDIS in here. It's just never ending. I'll probably start with the biggest item, wipes. Mum essential. Bit of a boring one, but these are great for when you have a baby, but also who doesn't need a set of wipes? These are great for taking your makeup off. They're literally 99% water. Next in my bag, absolute essential of course, my phone. I don't go anywhere without this. At one point I did actually carry 2 phones, but I've limited it down now to just 1 because for someone that's very forgetful and quite unorganised, having 2 phones was just an absolute nightmare. Sometimes I don't have a phone case on, hence why my phone is all cracked from dropping it a million times, and my child dropping it on my kitchen floor, which is just standard. Card holder. Now,
this camera.
Card holder.
Let's go again. This camera.
This looks very organised of me, but I give it 2 to 3 working days before I lose this again. I can never seem to keep things like this in my possession. That's why Apple Pay exists though. People like me and Apple Pay go hand in hand. Next in my bag, a very battered box of paracetamol. I'm a headache queen, especially when you have a toddler in your ear, mama, mama, mama all day. You're gonna need to take a few of these. And you never know also who's gonna need to borrow painkillers off you, because I feel like there's always someone in a room that says, have you got any paracetamol? Always. My favourite hair item in my bag currently would have to be this brush. Now I believe the brand is called La Bonne Brosse or something. This is probably the bougiest item in my handbag because I do believe these hairbrushes, even for like a mini one, it's like maybe 90 odd pounds, which I think is absolutely astronomical for a hairbrush, but this was a gift. And very sweetly, it's engraved with the name of my new brand, Maybe. If we're staying on the line of hair, multiple bobbles as always, because you never know if you're gonna need a bobble. Also, my hair is absolutely horrendous for holding volume, so carrying a little roller, if you need a little bit extra va-va-voom for your hair is always great. I have 2 claw clips here, and I learned a really fun fact about claw clips the other day, which is that you should never ever drive with a claw clip in your hair because it's super dangerous. So if you learned something today, it's that fact. Safety first. Okay, next up, we have a scent. I never leave home without a perfume. I feel like people that will follow me on Instagram will know I have an obscene perfume collection. It's like a hobby of mine to collect perfume. And the one I'm currently wearing is from a brand called Memory, and it's in the scent Late August. This is actually my best friend's perfume brand. I'm super proud of her because this perfume is probably the best thing I've ever smelled. It's just unbelievable. It's like the most fresh, clean, everyday scent. It's just heaven. I'm just scent obsessed because I do love when someone compliments your smell. It's just the best compliment ever. Like, don't compliment my outfit, don't compliment how I look. Tell me I smell nice and we're gonna be best friends, period. So I always keep Polaroids in my bag. This one is disgusting. If you look closely, you can see there's chewing gum stuck to it. But I can't get rid of it because it's a photograph of my daughter and it's not even a good photograph. It's the only one I have in my bag and I need to carry one at all times. I can pretend to be all like cool and put together with this bag, but this actually is what sums me up right here. Not just 1 piece of chewing gum, 2 pieces of chewing gum. Floss for the gum disease. You don't want pieces of granola stuck in your teeth. We have like flossing sticks as well, which are a bit more easier for on the go because I feel like it's not very demure and mindful to be whipping out your floss and like raveling it and then like, it's just, the other ones I've got are a little bit more discreet than this one, but floss is always a good idea. Don't neglect your gums. I don't really carry a lot of beauty products because usually day to day I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I do carry lip products. I can't leave the house without a lip balm because I get the driest lips ever. Like you'll just see like chunks of skin like actually just falling off because they get that dry. It's so disgusting. So this is the Tatcha Kissu lip mask, which is an unbelievable lip balm. And then a little lip combo. I don't know what shade this is in, but this is really cool. It's like you press it up like this, and then it's like a really juicy, almost like a bit of a lip balm, which is my favorite kind of lip products because I need the moisture. I'm a dry girly. If I could fit one person in my bag, it would definitely be my little girl because I wish I could carry her with me everywhere that I go. Even though I kind of already do, but she wasn't invited today. If I ever need to distract her for a minute, I just let her have a free-for-all in this bag. She loves opening things like this. Like if I left her loose with something like this, you just know it's gonna be absolutely everywhere and then a blooming nightmare to clean off. But then that's why you carry the trusty wet wipes. Chuddy. Can't leave the house without chuddy. These 2, hand in hand after lunch. Okay, have a bit of a Oh, it's empty. Wait, hang on. Where have they gone? My crystal pouch has no crystals, but they're all loose in my bag. Hang on. So this was my crystal pouch. Me and my friend Erin, we were recently wandering around grabbing some lunch, and there was just loads of crystals on this market stall, and they all had like really gorgeous postcards behind them explaining what each crystal did. Some of them were like, this is gonna make you feel really positive and like release like negative energy. And we just read them and we thought, you know what? I think we need a few of them. I'm not really a crystal gal, and I can't sit here and say I'm overly spiritual or know much about star signs, but I just thought these were really sweet, and I thought they're gonna bring me good energies. This isn't really my aesthetic, but it's sentimental and it's cute, and it reminds me of my friend Erin. So, up next, snack. Frutella. I love sweets. I'm a snacker, and I always need a little pick-me-up. I don't really leave the house without sunglasses. I just love them all year round. I really feel like they can just finish off an outfit. Or if you're having a bit of a day where you don't feel so confident, you can never go wrong with a pair of sunglasses. And these ones were actually a present from my manager, Fran. And they're Chanel, and who doesn't love Chanel? I'm gonna be honest, I don't normally carry my sunglasses in a case. That's just me being real. This is very organised of me. This is just because they're new. And because Fran's in the other room and I don't wanna look like I'm scratching the sunglasses she just bought me. Peace and love. When you do my job, you've always got to have charge on the phone, and also headphones. And fun fact about me is that I don't mess around with wireless headphones because, quite frankly, I'm not organised enough for that. I'm never going to charge them, and if it comes down to AirPods, like I will absolutely lose one, and I buy new ones and then I lose them, and I just think, why did I do that? So I just love that you don't have to charge them and you can plug them straight in and you have music instantly. We're coming to the end. Last two miscellaneous items in my bag. Eye patches, because I was on a shoot today with British Vogue, which was very exciting. So I packed these. And then my driving licence with a very old picture of me. I shall cover my address, even though it is my old address. That's my provisional driving licence, I think. Yeah, this is my provisional. So at this point, I hadn't actually passed my test. Hang on a minute, when was this? That needs to actually be cut up and thrown away. It's really pointless. One thing that me and my sister Zoe will always argue about is my driving. Like, I actually won't let her in my car. If you want to start an argument with me and my sister, just let me drive in front of her, and like, you're bound to get one. That's my bag, pretty much empty. Normally I do carry my vlogging camera, but because Vogue's been doing it for me today, I've not packed it. But normally I am vlogging and editing my own vlogs as well, which I love doing. I've done it since the start of my YouTube career. My vlogging equipment normally would actually also fit in this bag. In fact, your whole camera setup would probably fit in this bag, and the lights, and every single person in this room. Well, thanks for having me, British Vogue. That's what was in my bag. And that's that.